I just got approved for my apartment. I was literally about to leave work. Oh my god. I just got approved for my very first apartment. Building, I didn't get to record too much, but I'm gonna put some of it on the screen. They have a Pilates studio, a gym, a kitchen where you can like host people. They have a courtyard. Of course, I looked at 2 studios, so they're small, but one studio is bigger than the other, and they're having a really good deal right now. So I'm just like a little excited, anxious, but we're gonna see a few more apartments today, and yeah, I'm just excited, and then I'll still be close to like home, etc. Trying not to go over my max too much because, you know, you want to stay in that budget range. Go and look at some other apartments. Oh, this is really happening. Today is, I didn't even get to tell you guys the time. Today is Monday, October 20th. And the 2 real estate agents, brokerage folks that I'm looking at, that I'm working with, they're really, really nice. There's no brokerage fees. You can tell that like New York City, Jersey, like they're really just popping up all these like buildings out of nowhere. It's crazy. These properties, it's like I wish I had money to invest in these properties, because clearly, you know, there's a need or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna pray to God that he leads me to whatever's the best deal, more affordable, and whatever's gonna fit my lifestyle the most. It'll be quicker for me to get to work. 20 minutes, he said at one point, 30, like that's insane. That I will be closer to work. And this building that I just came from, they also have in the lobby, they have a library, they have a noise cancellation rooms for people who are hybrid. So many options for people who work hybridly. The lobby smells amazing, like when you go to a resort, and I love that. Like cleanliness, you see like the folks walking around cleaning the building, and yeah, like I'm ready to lock in a lease. I'm ready, because I didn't think I was, you know, you just don't know what to expect. But I just pray that God is with me in this process. I'm putting him before me. I don't want to be too cheap with myself. I want to live comfortably. The second one that I saw, the second apartment, the larger studio, kind of felt like a 1-bedroom. Now, I don't think I can fit like a couch or anything, but for a studio, I thought it was decent. And I will have a walk-in closet for the very first time in my life. 2 closets in a studio, a walk-in closet and a regular closet. And I guess one of them could be like a storage closet for like a broom. And let me stop thinking about it. Let me drive to the second location. I'm probably gonna see like 4 apartments today. All right, so we just toured apartment number 2. Long story short, I still like the first one better. However, they did have better countertops and much more closet space. That was the only thing. But this area, I'm not too keen on this area, y'all. Like, I gotta be honest. I'm not too keen. That's all I'm saying. It's very busy, very congested. The other area was kind of like out the way, like more of a dead end. You know, like I like quiet. But that closet space, the bathrooms were nicer at the first spot. The gym is nicer at the first spot. Come on now, you got a Pilates studio. They have a rooftop, whatever, but the first spot is still like my number 1. And the way that second studio is set up, the second studio at the first spot almost feels like a 1-bedroom. And it's cheaper, and they have a better deal. So we're about to go to spot number 3 right now. This is actually very exciting for me, you guys. The wheels are turning. I'm thinking about like how I want to like set up the place. Like my first place ever. is exciting. So on to spot number 3. Oh my goodness. I'm a little torn. Okay, spot number 3, I'm a little torn because they showed me the 1-bedroom with a den, which I'm not even looking for a 1-bedroom, but the deal is nice for 18-month lease. And it's so nice. Like it's called Verde. They have like these green accents all over, and it's so nice. It's so grown, natural lighting. They showed me the mock-up, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of this area either. But it's better than the last place that I went. The last place that I went is out of the question. Spot number 2 is out of the question. This one does not have a rooftop, but it has that movie theater. That movie theater is so cute and cozy. Like, if I could just sum up this place in one, I would say cozy. Cozy. Just super cozy. I could see myself doing cooking videos. The appliances are the best I've seen. The oven, the fridge, the details. They hired an interior decorator to do this entire building, and it shows. Like, it really, really shows. The accents of the different greens are just beautiful. The finishes in the bathroom, the tile on the bathroom, the tile on the backsplash of the kitchen, beautiful. And the walk-in closet was huge. The walk-in closet was huge, y'all. Like, they fit a king-size bed into the 1-bedroom, and listen, they had like a little office space. The den has a nice little office space. Whew. I would be paying a lot more than I anticipated, but they have this deal where you technically aren't paying for like the first 4 months. It feels like parking is expensive. I would not want to pay $200 for parking at all. Yeah, so let's go to the 3rd spot, and I don't know, we'll see what happens, because baby, I'm at a loss for words. Okay, it is now 3 o'clock. I just saw the last apartment, and it was tough. My gut really wanted to like it, and I did like it. Like, the kitchen was a nice L shape. It was nice. It was just the parking would have been too much. Something about that first apartment that I saw that had that bed tucked away that I liked, that alcove, like having my bed tucked away in a way that I really, really liked. Like, I can't even put my finger on it. This one had a balcony, and I feel like I'm throwing away the balcony. That's the only thing that's really making me sad. For $21.67, so it's more money, but then it would have been even more because the parking is like $200 a month. And then I would have to walk. It's 7 minutes to the path, whereas in the first one, there's no balcony, but there's a nice courtyard view. I like the bathroom a little bit better, and it's a new build. This one, someone was living in the apartment for 3 years, and they messed it up. Like, they really, really messed it up. Like my gut was just telling me go with the new building, a 24-month lease, locking in that price. Whereas here, they're only giving it to me for 12 months. Everywhere else is like 12 months, 18 months. I need to lock in something for the next 2 years. Like, I don't want to have to worry about moving again for another 2 years. And then hopefully by then I can get like a townhouse, a condo, a nicer place, a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. And Birch has like the shuttle that can take me to the train to go to work. And I just feel like I don't want to have to walk in the winter months. Winter in New York, winter in New Jersey is very cold. I saw that to say, I think I have a decision. I think I'm going, no, I don't think, but I'm going to go pray on it right now, and literally about to go to church right now. I'm going to a church service. I need gas. I will get some food and go into prayer, man. I really want God to speak to me tonight. I really want God to speak on my behalf about this, because potentially within the next 48 hours, I could be applying. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you an update. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd, and I've decided to continue to look because I have
listen, I've been praying. I'm a praying woman, and in praying like, God, is this the one? Is this for me? I came across some Google reviews that were very alarming for me as a single young Black woman, just about the area, about maintenance, and about how things are ran. Love the building, but, and some people alluded to this in their reviews, like, don't be fooled by the nice aesthetic of the lobby and the building. Like, there are some things like that need work. I don't want no issues. I don't want no problems. I want to be safe. And so here's what I say about my realtors. Husband and wife. The wife, I think she gets me, girl to girl. She understands me. She knows what I like. She knows my vibe. She is honest, transparent. She's very neutral. So for example, I went to one apartment complex and I was like, it's a mess in here. And the husband was like, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine. They're going to do it. They're going to clean it up. Trying to sell me anything. He's a great seller. You can tell he talks the talk. And the wife was like, no, babe, this place is a mess. And I love that. She speaks my language, because don't lie, but don't play in my face. And so I've decided to just communicate through her. The husband might be there the next time we meet. So I called her. I said, listen, I really like the way that you presented yourself. I really want to continue. And you know what she told me that confirmed that I like her? She was like, you know what? You're not tied to anything. Like, let's continue to look. Like, we're not in a rush. There are going to be some other apartments. I want to show you some places. I want to show you around. And it made me feel at ease. A realtor that made me feel at ease, that made me feel like you're trustworthy. I will say that the husband is like a jokester. He made me laugh. He made me relax. Like, he made the process enjoyable and pleasant. But everywhere we went, you loved it. Everywhere we went, you were ready to sell. You were ready to close. And like, stop just trying to get me out of your hair. Like, you know, let this be a process for me. Let me enjoy the process. Let me be able to vlog and tell the people what the process is like for the first time. People buying an apartment or renting or leasing, and for the people who are moving out of their parents' house for the very first time. Like, I want this to be a really good, painless experience where I get everything that I want and feel comfortable. And now I'm really seeing that the Google reviews are they're really impacting me, because one thing about it, especially if somebody has a lot of details, he gonna tell me like, oh, this person was complaining about everything. I'm like, yeah, but they're detailed. And that's how I am when I complain. When I write a review, I'm very detailed. That being said, I have already scheduled another appointment to tour in 2 weeks. So that will be day 2. I am not taking any of the apartments that I toured this weekend, because they're not it. And I'm going to continue to pray, and God is going to give me what I want. She's like, listen, a lot of these leasing facilities, they give you 60 days out to move in. And I'm like, here I am thinking I had 30 days. So I have time to look, so fingers crossed, more to come in 2 weeks. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of apartment hunting. I have just arrived to the first location. And the area is not horrible. It's just a lot of construction. So it's not to say that it's a bad neighborhood. Like, they're building a lot of buildings. So today is Tuesday, November 4th, and it's I have like 9 minutes to my appointment. I just pray that I find the one today. I don't have time to keep driving back and forth, state to state, city to city, and I just want to be moved by faith through grace. Wearing my hat today, bringing all that energy in. I already prayed. I've been praying all week. I've been praying for the last couple of weeks, and I'm excited to see my realtors again because they're so nice. I'm just peering in. I'm gonna really try to get some footage today. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and try to clear out my DJI because I don't have a lot of space on it, but I need to delete things so that I can have some good footage for you guys. Yeah, it's not too shabby, especially when you pull up. I'm praying for something in my price range, man. At first I really wanted a studio. My sister kind of talked me into thinking about a 1-bedroom and trusting God for something in my budget. So let's see what happens.
Y'all, the day is moving so fast. I didn't even debrief you guys on the first one. So number 2, when I looked at it on the website, I said but they are very spacious. I would say very open concept, very high ceilings. If you like a loft or vibe or like big living rooms, that's fine. But for me, I need a big bedroom. I need a big closet space. They don't have a lot of closet space. So, and it used to be a school, a Catholic school, you guys. So there's history there. Everything's like steel, very much strong foundation, built in 1920. I like a newer building. Sorry. So now I'm going to the place that I think is going to be a really nice, like, I cannot wait. I'm going to the one that is really, really nice. Looks like a hotel. My kind of vibe. This one was like a filler. And that's the thing. When you go on tours and you're looking at a lot of places, sometimes you need fillers because in between appointments. So I'm so excited. Where's my phone so I can put the GPS in? I'm so excited about the next one. And I had my coffee today. The last time I came here, I was fasting. Energy was much, much lower. The guy was really nice. And y'all, we were touring with these 2 girls. Why they just got up and left? Because the guy was they're very strict here. They're really strict on like credit and everything. And they was like, we don't hold apartments. And she just got up and walked out. She just got up and left. Like, I guess it was too strict for her. One thing about Gen Z, they do not care. So then my real estate agent was like, yo, this was actually scheduled for me. Like, all of my appointments today was scheduled for me. And she kind of crashed it. And now you're just walking out in the middle of the tour. It's really disrespectful as a client. Listen. The drama, the tea was being sipped just now. And I was like, oh, let me just go to my next appointment. I praise God because my real estate agents are really, really cool. Really, really cool people. They're funny. They're a vibe. And I just feel like I'm closer now than ever to my apartment.
The lobby's nice. Not too sure about the neighborhood yet, but let's see what the rooms have to offer. Y'all, I liked it, but it's a little, oh my god, it was so aesthetically pleasing, and I love a sauna, but it's a little bit pricier, and I don't know how I feel about the neighborhood. I just don't know. The parking is a lot. The fees are a lot. I don't know. So I think that number 1 might still be my number 1 right now because they have so many deals going on, and I love a deal. Cut me a deal. I want to save money. I want to be in a nice place, but I want to save money too. The gym is nice. The walk-in closets were nice. The studio is nice. Oh, is this the light rail? Oh wow, it's really close. Oh my gosh, I'm going to the wrong place. I think I got lost because I was talking to you guys. So like I'm going to one more place today. This is the last one for today. And we're gonna see. The realtors are like, you're gonna like this one, you're gonna like this one. I just need to find the one. Oh my gosh, it was a nice building, brand new. All these apartments, I'll be the first one living in it, which I really, really love. I really wanted that to be the case. Really nice units, you know, in all of these buildings. Okay, all right, last but not least, I am 6 minutes away and I'm going to be late, so let me focus on driving. I just applied to an apartment. It doesn't even feel real, but I just applied, and by tomorrow, like, they're gonna get back to me. They're gonna run my credit. They're gonna look at, well, I have to send them my pay stubs, my ID, and a bunch of things, and that's it.
This is real. I don't know whether to jump or shout or I don't even know. A shuttle to go to work. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's views, there's water, there's multiple gyms. I have 2 gyms at my disposal. Multiple lounges, multiple workstations. That is so dope. And in my budget. There's Walmart, there's Costco, there's TJ Maxx, there's all kinds of things. Wow, God. I'm gonna sit here and eat my sushi and just pray and thank God for this day and for my realtors. And I feel like I really got the best deal, and it was the last apartment. Can you believe it? And they were saying that to me. They was like, what are the chances that we would come to the last apartment and that would be it? Oh, there was one that had a really nice bathroom and a balcony. It was only like $100 more. I like the walk-in closet that I have in this one better. The other one didn't have a walk-in closet. It had a big closet, but it wasn't a walk-in closet. And that was my thing, so I'm excited. I'm excited.